How's it going, everyone? Mike here. Couldn't miss talking about this new policy. I put a video out earlier today, but figured, you know what, we have to talk about this. This is pretty interesting. As you can see here, let's read the actual message, and then we'll look at all the details that have been offered through the frequently asked questions page that Merch by Amazon has put out. So this is what it says. Starting today, we are offering an option to translate product information in Merch by Amazon supported languages. Awesome. Enter product information in your preferred language, and we will translate the content when you publish. We are enabling accounts on a rolling basis. When your account is enabled, the translation option will be available on Create Products page. And then it says read more in our FAQ. So let's read more. So first impression is this is, I think, amazing. This is not only amazing for someone like me, and when I say someone like me, I'm somebody who's already using a service. I'm using the Merch Titan automation service to translate my titles, descriptions, basically all the information to all the other languages. But why is this amazing to everybody else? Because I'm paying $50-$60 for that service. Not just the translating service, but the platform itself, the Merch Titans automation platform. Now, there's another reason, and I'll talk about that in a second because I don't want to kind of mess up the flow. But for anybody, for example, who is in a lower tier and it has kind of even just asked themselves, like, why would I list something in Japan when it's going to be in English? Well, now you don't have to. This is, again, I'm going back to Amazon is trying to take over the world when it comes to retail and sales and everything, and Merch by Amazon. Again, I've mentioned this in my previous video. I do claim that it's still in its infancy. People don't realize that, you know, Merch by Amazon is only a few years old, and you know, I don't know where we're going to be in 5-10 years if this program's still around, but it looks like it's going to be a pretty powerful tool, pretty powerful program. So let's look at this. Let's see what's changing. What is changing? Merch by Amazon is offering an option to translate product information without needing to manually enter it for each locale. At the time of product creation, you will see the translation option under product detail section on Create Products page. If you choose the translation option, you will only need to add product info in your language of preference. So this is important because it's not only English, right? After publishing, Merch by Amazon will translate the content, product title, bullet points, and description to other languages. For example, if your language of preference is English and you choose to publish a design on Amazon.com and Amazon Japan, you can enter the product info in English, select the translation option, and we will translate the content from English to Japanese when you publish. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. They're gonna translate it for us. It gets a little more interesting as we go on. Let's look at this. Once I submit for translation, how long will it take for products to translate? The translation may take up to 12 hours. On the Manage page, products being translated can be filtered by using translating status. Perfect. Okay, up to 12 hours, no big deal. Will Merch by Amazon review my translated products? So this is where it kind of gets interesting. After products are translated, they will be reviewed for content policy compliance. This is really good, right? Awesome. You can track each product status on the Manage page. For example, the status of a product submitted, blah, 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 under review. The next couple of points are I think this one specifically is what I was talking about. I extended a live design to another locale and used the translation feature. Why do I see a rejection status? So before I actually read what they're going to say, so what happens to me, for example, is using the Merch Titans automation tool, I will list something or describe it in English, and then when it translates it into Italian or French, the terminology that is used it's protected, so there's a copyright against it, and then I get a rejection, and that goes against my status. It goes against my account. But check this out. This says there may be an instance when a translation is rejected because it does not meet our policy requirements. For example, an acceptable phrase in one language may translate to a phrase protected by a local trademark law in another locale. That's what's been happening to me. And now this will not go against your account standing, which is the next question here. Will a content policy rejection due to a translation affect my account standing? No. Prior to this, or I guess using other services, translating services, the answer is yes. But again, no. Action taken as a result of product info translated using Merch by Amazon service will not impact your account standing. To me, this is probably the most important point, because now I have a question, and a lot of people, for example, using Merch Titans automation or any other translating service, there's so many automation tools, are saying, well, what do I use, right? And I actually still want to know the details. Like, what are they using to translate this? What, I don't know. Can I use translations option for my live designs? This is, again, pretty cool. Yes, you can. You can use the translation option for your existing published designs. While editing a design, select Get a New Translation before publishing. To enable your design across additional locales, choose the desired listing option under Select Products. Perfect. Can I edit translated content? Yes. So again, same thing, right? You can just edit that. Basically, that they're saying that. And it goes on. Do I need to use Merch by Amazon translation? No, you don't. Can I save opt-out as my default setting? Yes, you can. So you don't have to translate this. This is the same with the automatic uploads. You don't have to automatically upload. I have products with translated content. Can I choose to opt out of translations while editing an existing design? Yes, you can. You can select Don't Translate option while editing your design. Your existing product info will not be changed. And then this is basically, if you don't see it, what the reasons are. So basically, overall, to me, this is amazing. Not only because simply they're going to be translating, and it doesn't seem like it's just from English to other languages. It's to all the other languages from your, what do they call it? What was the term that they used? Language of preference. And then basically the other awesome point is that it doesn't go against your account standing if you get a rejection. So prior to that, you would get that rejection. So overall, my feeling is that again, Merch by Amazon is moving in a pretty amazing direction. There's honestly, it sounds like they're expanding, and like I said in my last video, they're taking aggressive action to not only go into certain product categories, but they are aggressively going into different markets. And as you can see here, not only Japan, Europe, what else do we have? Germany, UK, that's all part of it. But I have no doubt that pretty soon we're going to be seeing other countries as well, and then probably an introduction of other products. Anyways, overall, to me, this is amazing news. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Let me know. What are you doing right now? I remember, I used to actually copy and paste everything to Google manually, before I started using Merch Titans. Now it's pretty easy. Now it's going to get even easier. So anyways, things are looking good. That's kind of what's happening. And that's it for now. I'll talk to you guys soon.